In a lush green meadow on the outskirts of a bustling forest, there lived a curious little rabbit named Oliver. Oliver wasn't your ordinary rabbit. He had an insatiable curiosity that often led him on adventurous escapades, much to the chagrin of his fellow rabbits. One sunny afternoon, as Oliver was hopping around the meadow, he came upon a peculiar sight. There was a mysterious path veering off from the usual tracks into a part of the forest he had never dared to explore. "I wonder where it leads," Oliver thought to himself. The other rabbits had always warned him to stay away from that path, citing tales of lurking danger and strange happenings. However, Oliver's curiosity got the better of him, and he decided to investigate despite the risks. As Oliver began his journey down the overgrown path, the sounds of the meadow faded, replaced by the rustling of leaves and the distant calls of unfamiliar birds. He hopped cautiously, aware of the eyes of hidden creatures watching him. The path twisted and turned until Oliver found himself in a glade, where the sunlight trickled through the leaves, creating a tapestry of light and shadow on the forest floor. In the center of the glade, there stood an ancient tree, its branches stretched wide as if welcoming visitors. At the base of the tree was a burrow, larger than any Oliver had seen before. "Could this be the home of the wise old owl I've heard so much about?" he mused. While debating whether to approach or retreat, Oliver heard a deep, gentle voice. "Who's out there? Step forward, young one, and state your intentions." With his heart pounding, Oliver took a brave step forward and introduced himself, explaining his quest for knowledge. To his surprise, the wise old owl did not scold him for his boldness. Instead, she admired his courage and curiosity. She imparted wisdom about life in the forest and tales of the creatures that called it home. Oliver listened intently, his fears replaced by excitement and understanding. When it was time to return home, the owl gave Oliver a feather, instructing him to hold on to it whenever he faced a challenge. With a newfound perspective, Oliver hopped back to the meadow, not only enriched by knowledge, but also with a reminder that curiosity, when approached with respect and caution, can lead to the most rewarding adventures.